2022.
It's a good explanation, good way to like kind of delineate the camps. There's those that believe that Bitcoin should just be an asset, or like that's kind of what they're most interested in. Those that believe it should be an asset and a currency. I think you fall into that camp. There was another camp that felt that way too back in 2017, and they forked off and they did the Bitcoin Cash type thing. It was a departure in terms of how they thought about Bitcoin, the asset, but also their philosophy for how to actually scale this. And I'm guessing you're not sort of in the big block philosophy because you've stayed with Bitcoin and you're trying to scale the network as is with these 4 megabyte blocks and do it via ZK proofs. But talk about that. Why didn't you go fork off and join the Bitcoin Cash crew, who is also talking about like Bitcoin should be a currency, a means of payment, and not just an asset? Why have you stayed with Bitcoin up until this point in time?
Well, I think there's only one Bitcoin, and I'm not that set on the block size as it is right now. I would be open to discuss block size increases. I totally see the counter arguments. I totally think that most people should be able to run full nodes and sync within a reasonable amount of time. And I think that is a very fundamental property of Bitcoin, and we should not relax that. We should not harm that. But on the other hand, computers are improving a lot. Internet connectivity is improving drastically. And over time, we can definitely increase the block size safely, I think. If we can do it right now, or if we should do it in a couple of years, that's open for debate. But in general, I don't think it's like a bad idea in general. I think it is definitely worth talking about that. And even back then, people like Adam Back said that it makes sense to like double the block size in, I don't know, 5-year intervals or something like that. And I think there is kind of like a trauma in the Bitcoin community because of that block size wars.
Yeah.
That it became like kind of a stigma to even talk about it and to mention it at all. And I kind of understand where this is coming from, but I feel like the new generation of Bitcoin developers, like me or like the people that I hang out with, they are way more open to these ideas, and I think it would be fine to increase the block size over time.